What's up, everybody? So I gotta say, I am terrible at YouTube videos. I'm just, trying to find the groove into uploading, more often, but I suck. So sorry about that. But today we got a little bit of content. I wanted to go over what kind of cars I do have, kind of just like a garage update, if you guys even care. But you guys probably know what this is. I did a video on this earlier in the year. It's my 96 or 95 Nissan 240SX. Got an SR swap, got a bunch of videos on that. If you guys want more on it, let me know. This will get some love here soon. I got a drift event coming up that I'm gonna get a lot more footage because of the GoPro, so that's cool. The last drift event, I ended up in a wall because I couldn't swallow running into a cone because I'm stupid. So bent a lower control arm, little ding on the bumper there. Actually didn't crash the support there. Took out my corner light and the fender is gone. I'm probably just going to bend that out because I don't want to buy new fenders just yet. I want aftermarket ones. Next car you guys know of but haven't really seen too much is my JZX90 Mark II. It's a 92 right-hand drive, imported from my buddy. He imported it like 5 years ago. What's funny about this is it got a spun rod bearing, but I have plans for it already. If you know me from my Instagram or Facebook or whatever, you know that the SR from the S14 is actually going in there. And I'm very close to it. So this winter, that thing's gonna go in there. I have mounts made, I have a drive shaft made, I have an intercooler made, I have radiator, I need the wiring done, the exhaust, and radiator hoses. Not hard. So next thing on my list is my other 95 S14. This thing, I did a video on it of picking it up. This thing's trashed. I do want to show this thing some love. I might sell it. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'm really on the fence about it, so maybe if I hear some feedback, I'll have more encouragement to do something with it. Now the tow pig, I ended up getting that thing for $17.50 running and driving. It's actually a 97 Suburban and it's got a 5.7, nasty exhaust leak, and it does tow. I towed my 240 in the last drift event, and I'm actually going to use it to tow to the next drift event, which is on the 21st. So she's running strong, trying to at least. Next up is actually Sabrina's new car. We ended up picking up a 2003 Infiniti G35. Unfortunately, it is automatic, but that gives her enough wiggle room to learn the car before she manual swaps it. She wants to drift it, but we all know how that goes. You have intentions, they sometimes follow through, sometimes don't. So we got something that can be a daily, can be just a project car, or could turn into a drift car. So she likes it. It's a little bit of a boat, but she's used to driving trucks, so I think it'll be just fine. Today I'm actually moving cars around. This was in the garage. It's got to be pulled out. I had to move that first, and then the JZX is going right where I'm standing, but I'm pushing by myself, so this is awesome. I'm going to end up pushing that out of the way. That thing is going into the garage, and tomorrow some parts should come for that thing. Unfortunately, we got it non-running, but I think it's just a starter because there's one click and that's it, so the starter's not even engaging. I also got some cam position sensors as well, so I'll put those in and do some maintenance as well, so it should run pretty well. And manual swaps are super easy, so I'm excited for that. This thing's heavy. If you're watching this, Sabrina, just know I love you. Just loading these cars is a video in itself. It's a dirty garage. Don't judge me. If you're ever doing a camshaft position change here, apparently I can't tag. See that little like 4-wire right there? Maybe I can zoom in on it on YouTube. But that sensor right there is the right or left. Then there is another one. Somewhere deep back there. You gotta take out their throttle body, I believe. Both of them are basically identical spots. So I'm just gonna take those off and prep that I'm gonna have them tomorrow or within the next few days. And then I'm gonna just pop them in when I do have them. I'm also gonna start doing the starter just so that's easy. Apparently it only takes like 10 minutes total, but you know, why not do it if I have the time to. And after you pull the 10mm that is holding it on, it should just pop right out. Oh, I say that and it doesn't come out. So that just comes right off. And then just pull the sensor out. Boom. There's an identical one on the other side. On the driver's side, you take off this air box thing. And then you have access to these 4 Allens on each 4 corner. And then you can get to this camshaft position sensor. And then once you get the 4 Allen keys off, you can unbolt it and set it to the side. That's what I'm doing. But it's kind of tucked back, but it's actually pretty easy. See, right below this guy right here, it's right behind it. And I'm touching the wire right now. And then right below that is the 10mm. It's actually easier to get to after you take this off than it is to get the other one because of the wiring harness over there. So I'm gonna get that off and done with the removal of the cam position sensors. And the sensor is out. By the way, if you're ever doing this little clip right here, it looks all banged up, but I promise that wasn't me. I had to Google it because obviously somebody struggled. But you push this clip inward, like put a screwdriver on the back and then push it in, it slides, and then you're able to pull it right off. But if you ever leave any system open, put like a rag or tape or something in there, just in case, you know. I know garages are probably pretty contained, but you don't want anything going in there. I didn't care to film getting dirty because, you know, that's any 20-year-old Nissan at this point. But the starter is actually in a very convenient location. I don't know if this is just automatic or maybe it's manual too, I don't know. But these G35 and 350Zs are super convenient. I'll get over there and show you right now. Once you're under here on the passenger side, it's literally right there where that hole is. Right there. You can see the missing bolt right there, and then the missing bolt right there, and literally just pops right out. Too easy, super convenient. You could probably even do it by pulling the wheel off, to be honest, but you know, it's already jacked up, so why not? But then all you do is once those bolts are out, what I did was disconnect this 12mm right there. I disconnected this 12mm bolt right there, which is a part of the harness. That's the power wire. And then you have this wire right there. Then it just comes out. But that's gonna be it for this video. What we did was played musical cars with all of those, and take out those two sensors and then the starter underneath. I did buy a car that does not run, but it should be very, very easy. A lot of these will be starter issues if it doesn't run at all. It's just a common thing with these, is what I read at least. But I got that on order. It should be here tomorrow. The crank position sensors, cam position sensors are also something that's kind of common on these, but I just figured do it all at once. They were pretty cheap, so I'm gonna go ahead and move that, eat some snack, maybe edit this video because I'm terrible at it, and get to bed. I wake up at like 3:30 every morning, so kind of hard for me to stay up late and edit some videos. But stay tuned for more content. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see and what I'm doing well or what I'm not doing well. It is greatly appreciated because then I can improve and make these videos better so you guys will actually watch them. But yeah, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you next time.